Hey everyone, welcome to Nuts About Cars at Home. So my at-home channel is basically where I do unboxing of items that I use around the house or even tools that I use on the car. Well, today what I'm going to be unboxing is a brake bleeder set that I bought on Amazon, and it was priced very reasonable. It was under $17. And let's take a look at it. I haven't used it yet, but I needed one because the one that I had was the suction part no longer was working, and I think you can buy rebuild kits for them, but I figured for the not even $17 with tax, I figured I'd just buy myself a new one, and it came with a nice carrying case. So this is it right here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. Let's see. It just basically says it's a manual vacuum pump. So yeah, it looked nice in the picture. So let's see what comes with it. So let's throw away some of this garbage. Also got it on one-day delivery overnight. I think they have. They also have. You know, the strange thing is they have different colors of the box, and different color is a different price. So I paid under $17. Don't quote me because the prices change, and I don't know if whatever area you're in, if that makes a difference either. But this was the cheapest one. It was $16.75. But this morning, if you get the same vacuum pump, but in the blue case is 14 and change, and the black case is 17 and change, and then the red one is 20. So it's kind of weird that the color of the box, although it's the same pump, color of the box kind of dictates the price. So let's take a look. Alright, so we got wonderful instructions as always. Like, I'll probably need a magnifying glass, but it's basically a two-pager. It's got some pictures in it. These are pretty straightforward for you guys that have used these before. For those of you that haven't, I'm sure there's a YouTube video out there that'll help you. Alright, and here, this is the way it was packaged. Looks like it comes with everything you need. So it's got the catch. Has some different adapters. Most important part here is the pump. Let's take the plastic wrapping off. It's got definitely some strong spring action. It's got a nice gauge that you can see. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, and the gauge faces you. Nice positive action. Feels good on the hand. Doesn't take a lot of pressure to squeeze it. Nice. The lid for the canister. Looks like it's got a variety of different plastic hoses, lengths, and a variety of these different, as you can see, it's got different connectors and stuff to set it up. So how I would set it up, I'd probably do this, and then this. Let's see how this is going to work out. So I would probably do the short one. I'd probably use this. canister on. Looks like the canister comes with an extra gasket. And we got the hose, goes on the end of that. Oh, I got it wrong. It actually tells you on the top what side is on the pump side, so I got it backwards. There must be a check valve in there of some sort. So this is to the pump, and it actually says it on there, so pay attention to that. And then we have the other end of the hose, and then this is what you would put on your bleeder end. Be careful with squeezing them onto the line, because it feels like the connectors are not very durable. I mean, they'll work. They're a little bit pliable though, so it'll probably stick better to the bleeder. They're not hard plastic. I don't know if they should be. I think the ones that I got are hard plastic because they're 25 years old. My old Gnhydxfe. But this is, you know, it's a generic one. Obviously, it's made in China, but yeah. Well, it's holding air. I got 22 inches of mercury here, so I believe that's how they measure vacuum, right? It's inches of mercury, right? Well, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, looks good. There you go, folks. It's kind of nice. You know what's nice about it too is that the pump is metal, and it feels like it's a nice solid. Even the fitting is brass. The chamber of the cylinder is metal. Actually, the whole pump, even this handle. Well, let's see, the internal handle is metal. This one is plastic, but the part that actually matters... Oh, and there's a little relief valve here. I didn't even notice that. So, yeah, there you go. Okay. The fitting's metal. The cylinder's metal. I think the handle is plastic. The hinge is plastic. But for the money, it holds vacuum. It builds vacuum. You get everything you need to bleed your brakes manually. Comes in handy when you're by yourself if you don't have anybody to pump that pedal for you. This is nice, and it's quick, and it's relatively a pretty clean operation. So, yeah, good stuff. So I'll have the link for it. It's on Amazon. And remember, when you guys go to click on the link, look for different colors, because there'll be different price ranges. If the color doesn't matter, I'd pick the low cost one. But sometimes what they do is, like the blue one is the low cost one today, and it was like $14 and change, but you can't get it next day. It would be like 2-day delivery. So if you're willing to wait a couple of days, if you need it right away, then I'd say, you know, spend the extra couple bucks. If you don't need it right away, I would say definitely, you know, think ahead. If you think you're going to need one, or just to have it on the shelf, it's not a big investment for the few times that we're going to use it a year, if that. I think it's a great buy. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching the video today. Please like and subscribe, and if there's anything that you want me to unbox or try out, let me know. Send me an email at nutzaboutcarswi@gmail.com. All the links will be in the description. Thanks, folks.